The universe is vast and mysterious, filled with objects so strange they challenge everything we think we know about physics and reality itself. From planets made of pure diamond to stars that shouldn't exist, these cosmic anomalies defy logic and force scientists to rethink the very fabric of the cosmos. Imagine a planet so rich in carbon that it has transformed into something truly extraordinary, a world made of solid diamond. This is 55 Cancri E, an exoplanet located 40 light-years away in the constellation Cancer. Unlike Earth, which is mostly composed of oxygen, silicon, and iron, this planet formed under extreme conditions, where high pressure and heat caused its carbon-rich surface to crystallize into pure diamond. If we could mine even a fraction of this planet, it would be worth more than all the wealth on Earth combined. But there's a catch. 55 Cancri E orbits its star so closely that a single year lasts only 18 hours. Its surface temperatures soar to over 4,000 degrees Fahrenheit, 2,200 degrees Celsius, hot enough to vaporize iron. This means that any attempt to land there would result in instant annihilation. How did such a planet form? Scientists believe that in the early stages of its creation, the right combination of heat and pressure allowed carbon to compress into crystal, making it an impossible yet real diamond world. If 55 Cancri E is extreme, then K2141b is something straight out of a nightmare. Located 200 light-years away, this planet is so close to its host star that one side is a literal ocean of molten lava. But that's not even the strangest part. K2141b has a bizarre rock vapor cycle similar to Earth's water cycle. But instead of rain and oceans, it has molten rock evaporating, forming clouds, and then raining liquid rock back onto its lava surface. This is a planet where winds blow at speeds of over 3,000 miles per hour, 5,000 kilometers per hour. Oceans are made of lava, hundreds of kilometers deep. The air is filled with evaporated rock instead of water. The extreme temperatures on the day side reach 5,000 degrees Fahrenheit, 2,700 degrees Celsius, hot enough to melt almost anything. Meanwhile, the night side is cold enough to freeze solid rock, making it one of the most bizarre and hostile planets ever discovered. How did this world come to be? Scientists think K2141b was once a gas giant, like Jupiter, before its atmosphere was stripped away by its star's intense radiation, leaving behind a scorched, molten core. This planet shouldn't exist, yet it does. Some planets defy existence. Others defy time itself. Meet WASP-12b, a hot Jupiter located 1,400 light-years away. This gas giant is so close to its star that it is being ripped apart by gravity in real time. Every second, the star pulls more and more of the planet's atmosphere into itself, consuming it bit by bit. Scientists estimate that in just a few million years, WASP-12b will be completely devoured, leaving nothing behind. But here's where things get even stranger. WASP-12b is black as ink, absorbing almost 94% of all light that hits it. This makes it one of the darkest planets ever discovered, acting more like a cosmic black hole than a planet. Why does this happen? Scientists believe that its high carbon content, combined with extreme temperatures, has stripped away any reflective clouds, allowing it to absorb nearly all light. It shouldn't exist. But somehow, for now, it does. Not all planets orbit stars. Some wander through space alone, drifting endlessly in the darkness. These are rogue planets, worlds that were violently ejected from their home solar systems, doomed to roam the universe forever. The strangest part? Some of these planets may still be warm on the inside, with underground oceans heated by their own internal pressure. This means that life, even on a rogue planet, might be possible. Scientists have already discovered several rogue planets floating freely in the Milky Way, and some estimates suggest there could be billions of them lurking undetected in the darkness. Could Earth one day become a rogue planet? If the Sun were to die, or if a massive object passed through our solar system, it could eject Earth into interstellar space, making our world one of the strangest objects in the universe. From planets made of diamond to worlds being eaten alive, the cosmos is filled with impossibilities made real. These are places where nature bends the rules, where reality itself seems to break apart. And yet, they exist. But if planets like these are possible, what else might be out there? What other strange, unknown objects lie hidden in the darkness of space, waiting to be discovered? This is just the beginning of our journey. The universe is far weirder than we ever imagined. The universe is a vast and mysterious place, filled with objects that challenge the very laws of physics. But among the strangest and most mind-bending of all cosmic entities are the stars, the massive, burning powerhouses of the cosmos. Some stars defy our understanding of gravity, time, and even life itself. From suns that exist inside black holes to stars that shouldn't be alive, these celestial bodies push the boundaries of what we thought was possible. When a star dies, it's supposed to be the end. But what if a dead star refused to stay dead? Meet zombie stars, white dwarfs, or neutron stars that have been brought back to life after exploding in a supernova. This happens when a dead star steals matter from a nearby companion star, gaining enough mass to reignite nuclear fusion. One of the most famous examples is IEPTF-14 HLS, a supernova that refused to die. Scientists first spotted it exploding in 2014, but when they looked back at old records, they realized the same star had already exploded in 1954 and survived. This is a star that has exploded twice, something that should be impossible. Scientists believe that IPTF-14 HLS might be the first observed example of a pulsational pair instability supernova, where a massive star undergoes multiple explosions before finally collapsing. How many more of these zombie stars exist? Could some stars live forever, refusing to die? We all know the Sun is massive. But what if we told you there's a star so large that it could swallow our entire solar system? This is Scuti, one of the largest known stars in the universe. If placed at the center of our solar system, its outer layers would stretch beyond Jupiter's orbit. To put this into perspective, the Sun has a diameter of 1.4 million kilometers, 870,000 miles. Scuti has a diameter of 2.4 billion kilometers, 1.5 billion miles. It's so huge that light itself would take over 7 hours to travel around its circumference. But here's the strangest part. Despite being massive, Scuti is not very dense. If you could somehow stand on its surface, you would sink into it like a cloud because its outer layers are so thin. But even a star this large won't last forever. Scuti is nearing the end of its life and will eventually explode in a hypernova, one of the most powerful explosions in the universe. We know about neutron stars, the ultra-dense remnants of collapsed stars. But what if a star collapsed even further, reaching a state between a neutron star and a black hole? This is what scientists believe quark stars might be. Normally, when a massive star collapses, it becomes a neutron star, an object so dense that a teaspoon of its material would weigh billions of tons. But in extreme cases, gravity might squeeze matter even further, breaking neutrons apart into quarks, the fundamental building blocks of matter. A quark star would be smaller, denser, and even stranger than a neutron star. It might be just a few kilometers wide, but contain more mass than our entire sun. Some scientists believe we may have already found quark stars, but they're so difficult to distinguish from neutron stars that their existence remains a mystery. Could these be the missing link between neutron stars and black holes? Or are they something even stranger? In 2019, astronomers discovered a star that should not exist. This star, known as Thornike's star, was found inside a black hole. Or at least, that's what it seemed like. Normally, anything that enters a black hole's event horizon is gone forever. But this star appears to be shining from inside one, defying everything we know about physics. Some theories suggest it may be a gravitational mirage, an illusion created by light bending around the event horizon. Others believe that Thornike's star could be an example of a white hole, a theoretical object that is the opposite of a black hole, where instead of sucking matter in, it expels matter out. If white holes exist, they could completely rewrite our understanding of space, time, and gravity. Could this be the first real evidence of their existence? From zombie stars that refuse to die, to quark stars that blur the line between matter and energy, the universe is filled with celestial objects that challenge our understanding of physics. But if these stars exist, what else could be out there? Could there be stars made of dark matter? Could there be invisible stars that exist in parallel dimensions? And most importantly, could there be a star unlike anything we've ever imagined, hidden somewhere in the depths of space? This is just the beginning of our journey. The universe is far weirder than we ever imagined. The universe is not just filled with strange stars, it's also home to some of the most bizarre, mind-bending phenomena ever discovered. From galaxies that shouldn't exist to black holes acting like cosmic portals, the universe challenges our understanding of physics in ways we never imagined. Galaxies are massive collections of stars, planets, gas, and dark matter held together by gravity. But some galaxies defy logic. One of the most famous examples is DF2 and DF4, two galaxies that appear to have almost no dark matter. Dark matter is the invisible glue that holds galaxies together. It makes up around 85% of the universe's mass. Without it, galaxies should fly apart. And yet, DF2 and DF4 exist without it. This challenges everything we thought we knew. Did these galaxies form in a way we've never seen before? Or is there an unknown force at play that we don't yet understand? And then there's Hoag's object, a perfect ring galaxy that scientists can't explain. Most galaxies are spirals or ellipses, but Hoag's object is a nearly perfect ring of stars with nothing in the middle. How did it form? Why is it so symmetrical? These impossible galaxies might be clues that there's something bigger at play in the universe, something we're only beginning to uncover. Black holes are some of the strangest objects in the universe. Regions of space where gravity is so strong that nothing can escape, not even light. But what if black holes weren't the end? Some scientists believe that black holes might actually be portals to something else. This brings us to the idea of white holes, theoretical objects that act as the opposite of black holes. Instead of pulling matter in, white holes push matter out. Some physicists even suggest that every black hole could be a wormhole to another universe, or that the matter falling into a black hole is spat out into a different part of space, through a white hole. We've never observed a white hole before, but some strange cosmic bursts of energy, like gamma-ray bursts, GRBS, might be evidence of them. Could these massive explosions be matter escaping from the other side of a black hole? And if that's the case, could a black hole in our universe be connected to another dimension? The universe, on the largest scales, is surprisingly uniform. But in one part of the sky, something strange appears. A massive, unexplained region known as the cosmic cold spot. This area is colder than it should be, based on the cosmic microwave background radiation, the afterglow of the Big Bang. But why? Some theories suggest that the cold spot is caused by a giant void, an enormous region of space with almost no galaxies, stretching for billions of light-years. Others believe it could be evidence of a parallel universe bumping into ours. If this is true, it could be the first physical sign that our universe is not alone, that we live in a multiverse where different realities exist side by side. Sense of cosmic mystery. The great attractor, the force pulling us across the universe. Our Milky Way galaxy is not sitting still. It, along with thousands of other galaxies, is being pulled toward an enormous invisible force known as the Great Attractor. The Great Attractor lies 250 million light-years away and has a gravitational pull so strong that it's dragging our entire galactic neighborhood toward it at 2.2 million kilometers per hour. But here's the strange part. We don't know what it is. This mysterious force is located in a region of space called the Zone of Avoidance, an area blocked by the dust and gas of our own galaxy, making it almost impossible to observe. Could it be a supermassive black hole? A giant structure of dark matter? Or is it something else entirely? Something beyond our understanding? From impossible galaxies to cosmic portals, the universe is filled with phenomena that challenge everything we know. But if these mysteries exist, what else could be out there? Could the universe be teeming with hidden forces we have yet to discover? Could black holes be gateways to other dimensions? And most importantly, are we on the verge of the next great cosmic discovery? This is just the beginning of our exploration of the strangest things in the universe. But one question remains. What lies beyond the known universe? The universe is vast, but is there an edge? For centuries, humans have gazed at the stars, asking, what lies beyond what we can see? Are we trapped inside a cosmic bubble? Does the universe have an end? Or does it go on forever? When we look up at the night sky, we see thousands of stars. But beyond them, the universe stretches for billions of light-years in every direction. Right now, the furthest thing we can see is about 46 billion light-years away. This boundary is called the observable universe, not because it's the end of everything, but because it's as far as light has had time to travel since the Big Bang. But here's the strange part. The universe itself might be much, much bigger. The expansion of space means that galaxies beyond our observable universe exist, but their light will never reach us. They are forever out of view, lost in the ever-growing cosmic darkness. So, does this mean the universe has an edge? Or does it stretch on forever? For years, scientists have debated whether the universe is finite or infinite. A finite universe would mean that if you traveled far enough, you'd eventually loop back to where you started, like moving around the surface of a giant sphere. An infinite universe, on the other hand, would mean space goes on forever, with no boundaries, no edges, and no end. But here's where things get even weirder. Some scientists believe the universe could have a shape beyond our comprehension. Some theories suggest that space could be curved in higher dimensions, forming a 4D hypersphere, a shape we can't visualize, but one that would mean traveling in a straight line could eventually bring you back to your starting point. So, if the universe has no true edge, what about the multiverse? What if our universe is not alone? Some of the strangest theories in physics suggest that our universe could be just one bubble in an endless cosmic ocean, one of countless universes, each with different laws of physics, different galaxies, and perhaps even different versions of you. One version of the multiverse idea comes from eternal inflation, a theory suggesting that the Big Bang wasn't a one-time event, but part of an infinite process. In this model, different patches of space expand and spawn new universes, each with their own unique properties. Some might have no stars, others might have different physical laws, and some might even contain exact copies of our own universe, slightly altered in bizarre ways. But how could we ever prove this? Some scientists believe that if another universe collided with ours in the distant past, it might have left traces in the cosmic microwave background, subtle patterns in the afterglow of the Big Bang. And if these traces exist, it would mean that our universe is not alone. But what if the answer to what lies beyond the universe isn't about space at all? Some of the most radical ideas in physics suggest that our universe is not what we think, that reality itself might be an illusion. One theory suggests that we live in a holographic universe, that everything we see, from galaxies to ourselves, is just a three-dimensional projection of information encoded on a distant two-dimensional surface. Another theory, known as the simulation hypothesis, suggests that our universe is not real at all, but rather a highly advanced simulation created by an unknown intelligence. While these ideas sound like science fiction, some physicists argue that mathematical patterns in the universe resemble computer code, suggesting that we might be inside a cosmic program, running on a level of reality far beyond our understanding. If true, then what lies beyond our universe is not more space, but an entirely different form of existence. The universe is vast, strange, and filled with mysteries that push the boundaries of what we can comprehend. But the ultimate question remains: will we ever find out what lies beyond our universe? For now, we are limited by our technology and the laws of physics. The horizon of the observable universe is like a cosmic wall, keeping us trapped in our small corner of reality. But as science advances, new discoveries may one day change everything. Will we detect evidence of other universes? Will we find a way to see beyond the cosmic horizon? Or will we realize that reality itself is something far stranger than we ever imagined? Music fades. Moment of silence. One thing is certain: the universe is far from fully understood. And as we continue to search for answers, we are only beginning to unlock the deepest secrets of existence. Which of these theories about the universe blows your mind the most? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us for more journeys into the mysteries of space.